want to play a game? I want to play a
Yeah,
game.
let's play a game. Cheer me up.
All right, this is a little game I made called Which One is Better? And it's pretty simple. What's going to happen is two things are going to pop on the screen, and then we're going to discuss which one is better. Gank, you're going to give me your opinion. And in the chat, I would love it if everybody would participate by just writing which one you think is better. Is that cool? You got it?
All right.
Pretty
What's
fair,
what's
right?
up first? Coke or Pepsi?
The Coke, but this is a Splinterlands stream, Gank.
Oh,
Holy
all right.
moly. So we have the Chaos Dragon and Grum Flameblade. Two very solid cards from the Chaos Legion. One an airdrop, one possibly one of the most desired legendaries. And this isn't just the gold legendaries here, just the actual card. So Gank, which one do you think's better?
So from an overall optimum play perspective, taking into account how often I would use each card in a battle, and how often like I would expect to win with them. I'm gonna have to lean with Grum, and it's because on a reverse speed battlefield, he is just very, very tough to stop. I haven't really found a place, even with Biz Kitty, like to really get him in the regular speed battles, but the reverse speed battles, I mean, he devastates. So the Chaos Dragon definitely has its spots, but they're not as often, and they're not as overpowering. When I do put Chaos Dragon into the lineup, and so for that reason, I'm going to lean with Grum.
I mean, it's hard to argue with that. But I would say, you did say that Grum is one that in a reverse reverse speed, it's the one. But how often do you play in reverse speeds? Because I don't play very often in reverse speeds.
Reverse speed seems pretty common at my level. It may not be common at your level.
It's definitely not. And I play gold. Like gold's where I live now.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's rare. And for that reason, but both of them. Now I would say the Grum I can fit into more battles at that level as well because of the extra lower 3 mana. So it is a little more versatile there, and it does work as a pretty good tank, especially if you know they're going to be using something like the Obsidian, green or something. But the Chaos Legion the Chaos Dragon is pretty versatile, especially in those higher mana battles without the reverse speed. Because you can use it as a tank if necessary. I don't, but lining it up in somewhere in the middle, that thing is a monster.
So here, I mean, you were right that it in the higher mana battles, but I would say really in the 99 mana battles,
Yeah.
because it is a very high mana cost, and for what that is, I don't feel like it's that amazingly powerful. So yeah, for a 99 mana situation, but then that kind of puts things into the perspective as the same amount as a reverse speed, right? Just one thing. Like I just quickly looked at my last 20 battles or however many are showed on the battle log. I had 3 reverse speeds. So not a ton, but I feel like 3 out of 20, it's still pretty often. And then that's a card that I'm looking to play like first up. Whereas Chaos Dragon, like putting him in because he's 14 mana, I have 99 mana. Okay, that makes sense. But I feel like it's just not that much of an overpowering card for the mana it does have, because unless even if you have a 50 mana battle, you might not get that card in there. Like it's really is like a 99 mana card battle
And
card.
Bloodlust though might be the kicker regardless. Like that in and of itself is a huge, you know,
The,
feather in the hat of Grum.
it's pretty powerful, and what is extra special about that is that it adds the 1 armor every time as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the the void armor that Grum has, it's taken away the magic shot every time it levels up. And it also has magic void. I mean, that card is a beast.
Fair enough. All right, so I think you've swayed me here, Gank, and I wasn't sold. I was just trying to offer an argument, but I do
Sure.
think, as of right now, would you agree that the Grum is possibly the most most powerful card in Chaos Legion?
Ooh, just all overall from like a optimal play and
Yeah,
as
just
often
like
as it plays, or when you put it in the lineup, it's the most powerful.
yeah, that one. It's a game changer when you
Yeah,
play it and play
I
it well.
think when you decide to put it in the right spots, that's the card that is going to make your opponent shake. That's
Yeah.
the card that your opponent's only looking at to see if they can get around somehow.
Yeah, Bree says it misses every other time, and yeah, it does miss a lot. But the one thing is, Gank does highlight that reverse speed battles, he becomes an absolute terror. Now,
Absolute terror.
I don't play a lot of reverse speed battles, but I'm going to keep an eye out for him now, and intentionally play Grum whenever that happens. So, I mean, it's still. I mean, it can't be
The
super
Cast Dragon's
powerful.
a nice card. I mean, don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
it's a nice card. I don't want to take anything away from the Cast Dragon. And I do believe the Cast Dragon has a 4 magic there maxed out. We're showing a maxed out Grum and
yeah.
an unmaxed out Chaos
Good point.
Dragon. So
And an additional, there's a dragon summoner that gives you +1 magic, and when you play it with that one too, that can even, that takes it to a 5. So
and
yeah,
then that does become more powerful because that's doing 5 and 3 damage to the sides. And again though, you're going to be playing against other big monsters usually when
yeah.
you're using that card. So it's it's a beast of a card. It's a cool card. It's the most mana for any card out there, but pound for pound, play for play, I think Grum's going to take this one.
And William did say too, and this is a good thing that you pointed out, especially in the video that we have on YouTube about Grum, but playing it with the kitty, it's very, very powerful. Just a lot of people don't have that kitty.
Yeah, I think that's because of the 1 speed. The kitty is important because it not only adds the +2 speed, but it also adds the true strike, so it always hits. That's the key part of the kitty. It's not the +2 speed, it's that it never misses every time it swings. And so that allows it to level up more often because it's making contact every time.
Yeah. Especially if you get one of those where it can attack from any position, or everybody gets snipe or something. I bet that's lethal. All right, so that was out of a good first battle there.
That was a good which one is better?
Yeah.
Thank you for playing. Which one is better?